The champ is back! That's right, Rick Darrell Rock, the hardcore champ, senior style, is back in the people's house here on the People's WWE channel. So, get sharing, tell your friends to go and view and like WWE World Wrestling Alliance on Facebook. Leave your comment below, smash that people's bell, and check out all my other videos, such as my PCW Who Dares Wins review. I have watched WWE 50 DVD 3-disc set. Great DVD. If you haven't watched it, I highly recommend it. I will be going watching Fast and Furious 8 tomorrow at the cinema, starring none other than The Rock. So we'll let everybody know what the film's like, possibly even do a review of the film. I did get a WWE birthday card off my mum for my birthday, but I did forget to show you this. And where has Rick the Rock been? Where has that champ been? He will be defending my championship, and I defended it successfully. And my next title defense will be April 20th, live in Egypt. So make sure to get checking that out, because we are on the Raw road to payback. And this is your Raw review. So on Raw, there was Pyro to kick things off. That was good. It was a superstar shake-up. To kick things off, The Miz and Maurice came out talking. They were both dressed as John Cena and Nikki Bella. So The Miz and Maurice have come to Raw. So this was a good move. The Miz is certainly great on the mic, a great talker. So it can only, Miz and Maurice can only make Raw better. Then the Intercontinental Champion Dean Ambrose came out and talked. He has come to Raw. He then did the dirty deeds on The Miz. So I'm quite surprised about Dean Ambrose coming to Raw. So I will presume that Kevin Owens is going to SmackDown. But again, Dean Ambrose can only make Raw better. The Marine 5, starring The Miz, Maurice, Naomi, Bo Dallas, Heath Slater and Curtis Axel, is out today. So I probably will give that a watch. Your first match of the night, in a fresh match, in tag team action, The Revival beat Xavier Woods and Big E the New Day. So going for these, I think the Raw Revival could go after the Raw tag team titles. If you didn't know, Kofi Kingston is out with injury. Whether that injury is real or not, I don't know. Kurt Hawkins was in the ring talking. That's right, Kurt Hawkins has come to Raw. And then the Big Show came out and knocked Kurt Hawkins out. So they really jobbed out Kurt Hawkins straight away, which was just silly. I don't really think the move is going to do him good or not. I don't think he's going to do him good, sorry. At Payback, it will be in a WrestleMania rematch. It will be the high-flying King Neville, taking on the greatest man that ever lived, Austin Aries, for the Cruiserweight Championship. I think this is a bit pointless, because Austin Aries really should have won the title at WrestleMania, but I do suppose they want to give Neville a WrestleMania win. The next match, in a fresh match, TJ Perkins beat Austin Aries, so a much needed win for TJ Perkins here. Neville was on commentary. After the match, TJ did beat up Austin Aries, so it does look like a heel turn for TJ. This is good. Hopefully, because as face, he's not really got a push. Since losing the Cruiserweight title, he really hasn't been pushed, so hopefully heel turn will do him good. Seth Rollins came out and talked, then Kurt Angle did, and then Samoa Joe beat up, came out and Seth beat him up. Nothing much we said here. I think the rumours of an Evolution 2.0, Triple H a new group, I don't know if that's happening or not. Because I do presume, like I said, Kevin Owens is going to SmackDown. Your next match, in a fresh match, in women's action, Nia Jax beat Charlotte. Going for Nia Jax here. Not much else we said, but I would have thought Nia Jax is going to SmackDown Live. Your next match, in a fresh match in singles action, Finn Balor beat Jinder Mahal. So great to see Finn Balor back. And then Bray Wyatt was talking in Tron. That's right, Bray Wyatt has come to Raw. Don't know if the move will do him good or not. But I do presume that Randy Orton is going to be at Payback. Will be Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt. For the WWE title in a first ever House of Horrors match. So I would have thought Randy Orton was going to win that. Apollo Crews, Kalisto, Rhino, Honey Slater and Heath Slater have all come to Raw. Apollo Crews, I think, has been jobbed out again. Kalisto might possibly be pushed. And Rhino, Heath Slater are probably just going the title chase for the Raw Tag Team titles. Your next match in singles action, Sami Zayn beating The Miz. So much needed win for Sami Zayn here. A big win for Sami Zayn. But I do think that Sami Zayn is moving to Tuesday nights. Michael Cole did a sit-down interview with Roman Reigns. And then Braun Strowman beat up Roman. Absolutely destroyed him. Threw him into tables. Put him on a stretcher and threw the stretcher off a loading bay. And then put him in an ambulance and pushed that ambulance over. Really great moments, but if did anyone see Roman Reigns getting out of the ambulance, there was the shadow of Roman Reigns just left of the screen. I would have liked to have seen how they actually pushed that ambulance over. Like I said, it was a great moment. So I do presume it's going to be Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman at Payback. Speaking of WWE Payback, it will be in a fresh match with Matt and Jeff. Delete the Hardy Boys versus Sheamus and Cesaro for the Raw Tag Team titles. So that should be a good match. Your next match in 8-man tag team action, the Hardy Boys, Sheamus and Cesaro beat the Club, so Luke Gallows and Cole Anderson, and the Shining Stars. Yeah, going for these, but I would have thought that the Shining Stars are moving to SmackDown Live and probably the Club to join AJ Styles. Sasha Banks came out talking, then the new Women's Champion Bayley did, then Alexa Bliss did. That's right, Alexa Bliss is now on Monday Night Raw. I think the big move will do her good. She's a 2-time SmackDown Women's Champion, so I would have thought she's going after the Raw Women's title. Then Mickie James came out talking. That's right, Mickie James is on Monday Night Raw. The move should do her good, I think. And then Nia Jax attacked Mickie at Payback for the WWE United States Championship. It will be a WrestleMania rematch with KO, Kevin Owens versus Y2J Chris Jericho. And your main event on Raw in a champion versus champion match. Intercontinental Champion Dean Ambrose beat United States Champion Kevin Owens. So going for Dean Ambrose here. And then Chris Jericho came out and did the code breaker on Kevin, obviously continuing their hyping their match for Payback on April 30th. So it was a good Raw. Few surprising moves. I said Dean Ambrose and Bray Wyatt. I'm surprised they came to Raw. Kurt Hawkins, Kalisto, Apollo Crews, Rhino and Heath Slater. Can't really see much changing with them. Hopefully the Alexa Bliss, it worked out for her. And Mickie James. So Dean Ambrose, Miz and Maurice, they can only make Raw better. And so can Bray Wyatt, but that's still a surprising move. And also, if you didn't know, David Otunga is now on the Raw commentary team, and Byron Saxton is on the SmackDown Live commentary team, so I think that's good for David Otunga. But I give this week's Raw a big 7 people stars out of 10. So make sure to check out SmackDown Live tonight. It should be good. Who do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Who's going to SmackDown Live? Could Seth Rollins, Charlotte, Dana Brooke, Nia Jax, Roman Reigns go to Braun Strowman, go to SmackDown Live? Will there be any NXT call-ups? Also, what's going to happen with Rowan now? I think he's been jobbed out again. Anyway, if you want your 2 shout-outs, then make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. If you smell what The Rock is cooking, word life.